Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Diaries. I am here joined with the beautiful, stunning, gorgeous Maggie Lindemann herself.
Hey.
Hey girl, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
So we were just, I'm doing good, sorry. We were just talking about how you just got back from traveling. Where were you at?
I was in Cabo in Utah, but Cabo.
How was Cabo? What did you go? Did you go for any specific reason?
It was All-Star break. So during the
okay.
season, like, I can't really go anywhere other than certain places. So we get to, like,
It was like a cute little
go
vacation.
do a little vacation. Yeah.
I love that. I've never been to Cabo.
Really?
No.
Wow.
I
That's
can't
crazy.
travel outside of the United States.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's okay. You can just go to, like, Miami.
Yeah, or Puerto Rico.
Oh, yeah. You can go to Puerto Rico.
Dude, I'm in Puerto Rico all the time.
Really? I've never been to Puerto Rico.
No, Maggie, I kid you not. My life in Puerto Rico, I have a whole life over there. Okay, I have a whole
Really?
boo over there. I have
What?
I have a whole friend group over there.
Oh my God,
I go
stop.
in there and it's like my own little like TV
Puerto
reality in Puerto
Rico?
Rico. It's pretty cool.
I need to go to Puerto Rico. That's scary.
Yeah, no, Puerto Rico's really cool. But I just want to say thank you for coming on here.
Yeah, of course.
I was so excited for you to come on here just because I feel like we've been friends for a while. Mm-hmm. I don't remember initially meeting at the exact, I think we met at Crave or something years ago.
Honestly, probably. Oh God.
It was like
that's so
years
distant.
ago.
Crave,
You're always, I remember every time I would run into you with Denzel and Ricky.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Love them. We love them so much. But I feel like we've been knowing each other for years.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have some mutual friends, so we were able to hang out more through Blue and Bethany.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I would love to have her on the podcast. Just kind of talk about your career, how life's been, how are you mentally. First of all, I love Hostage. Okay.
Thank you.
I read what the meaning meant behind it, and I could genuinely relate to it because I feel like, you know, with the platform that we have and being on in the public eye and stuff, I feel like we have to put on this brave face or like act like everything's okay. But internally inside, there's just times where I'm genuinely going the fuck through it, and I feel like I'm like, I like to ask for help, but then I don't like to ask. I want people to know that I'm okay, and then I'm not okay. And so it's just like an internal battle.
Yeah.
So when I listened to the song, I was like, wow, the lyrics, everything just hit. What was like the main inspiration behind it, would you say?
Just like kind of the same thing you said, just feeling like so many things in my brain. And like most of them, it's stuff that you make up. It's just like overthinking.
Honest, dude, overthinking kills me.
Yeah, me too. I overthink everything. Like I could literally say something in a weird tone and I'm thinking about it months later.
No,
and
me
I'm
too.
Like, did I make a bad impression?
No, and I'm like, wait, is this person thinking about it like how I am, or like did they take it the wrong way? No, I can generally relate to that. I think overthinking literally honestly kills me a lot of the time.
Yeah, me too.
And it I feel like I sometimes self-sabotage when I overthink a lot. Because I feel like it didn't go that way, and then I think it did, and then I like take a step back, and then it's like it never was really that serious.
Yeah, and the other person's not even thinking about it.
I know. I wonder why we do that though.
I don't know, but I do it bad. Super bad.
I do too. I think that's just something that I'm still struggling with, and I'm still kind of, I feel like I've gotten better, and I don't take things as personal, but I definitely do still tend to overthink.
Yeah.
But I love the way that you express yourself through your music. I think it's so cool. I think your journey since when you started to now, how many years have you been in the industry now? Would you like 8?
Yeah, I think I
8?
released my first song in like 2015.
Oh my God, that's way more than me. 10,
9 years.
9 years around there?
Yeah. I'm like,
Oh my God, that's so
9
crazy to
years.
think about. Wait, you're younger than me. How old are you?
I'm 25. I'll be 26 in July.
Oh, okay, you're a year younger than me. I'm going to be 27.
Okay.
Maggie, we're in our late 20s,
It's
girl.
literally crazy. I've been talking about this so much because I have a song coming out called 24 and I'm like literally talking about, oh my God, I'm getting old. And it's actually so crazy. Like we're
in our
literally in our
late
late 20s. Like I'm passing the halfway mark
No,
this year.
yeah,
Like,
once
that's-
you're past 25, you're in your late 20s, babe.
Yeah.
We're no longer in our earlies, in our mid-20s. We're in our late 20s.
It's just so crazy because I literally feel like I'm a child. Like, I feel like when I walk into a room, I'm like, oh my God, these people think I'm so young. Like,
I know, it's like, you know what made me feel so old? I went to, where was it? I went to Melrose Place. I don't know if you've been there before. But I walk in, and it's nothing but, like, Gen Zers, and I was like, oh my God, I finally entered that era where I feel like I'm around people I can no longer relate to or party with or anything, and I'm just like, fuck.
yeah.
It definitely makes me feel old. But because you've been in the industry for such a long time. I feel like, and it's so weird because at first I was kind of like, I would watch you from, not like, kind of like, almost like a fan. I've always loved you from afar. And then somehow we ended up, once I moved to LA, we ended up intertwining and everything. And I just think it's so cool how your music has evolved with you, because I feel like when you first started off your music, would you say that you fully had control of it and how it was like portrayed?
No, I mean, in the very beginning, like when I first started doing music before I was signed to a label, I felt like I was going in the direction that I wanted to go. There was still a lot of stuff I wanted to change, but like that was kind of the direction, like the moody, like alternative pop.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I had found
A label.
as soon as I found a label and we wrote Pretty Girl, that's when like everything just
Changed.
completely went a different direction, and it just happened so fast. I felt like I didn't even have a moment to be like, wait, I don't want to do this.
Like where you felt like I no longer have control of like what's coming out. How did you feel whenever, did it hit you right away, or did it hit you once everything was coming out and like tour was coming out and you're like, fuck, like now I have to do this, like now I'm on the ride?
Yeah. At first it was, I didn't think too much of it. Well, when I first did Pretty Girl, I didn't know, like, you know, obviously what was going to happen. So when Pretty Girl started gaining all that success, I kind of just got thrown into, okay, now you're going to go here and perform and do this and this and this. And that's when it started feeling like, oh my God.
Inauthentic to
yeah,
you.
like I do not like this, and this is not what I want to do.
Do you feel like because you had to pretend to kind of fit into and mold into like the person and the style and like that it wasn't you, do you feel like it affected you mentally like a lot, or did you kind of just go with the flow?
I think so. I think it just affected my growth at the time, just like as a person, because I wasn't able to like grow
Evolve as an artist
in a
and, like,
normal way.
Yeah.
I think I would have probably reached like certain things just personally quicker, but yeah, it definitely started messing with me towards the end, just feeling like I had literally no control of anything.
Do you feel like at some point you were trying to kind of tell them how you were feeling and you just weren't being heard, or did it hit a point where you were just like, this is not what I want to do, I'm fucking out?
Yeah, I had talked about it a couple times and like pitched different ideas that I wanted to do, and definitely I started changing my style first, because that's kind of the only thing I had control over was like my Instagram. So I started changing my style, and I was like, I have this idea, I want to do this, and it was kind of turned down and pushed away. And then towards the end of my label deal, they kind of were like, okay, well, we'll let you do rock, but we're gonna make it like this. And that's what Friends Go was. It was like, you can do rock, but it has to be this. And that still wasn't, I didn't want to do that.
They still like wanted to have control over exactly what.
Yeah.
Damn, you know, and I look at it in a perspective like I'm such a control freak that I feel like anytime someone tries to have control over something, whether it's my personal life or my work or career, I completely break down.
Yeah.
I break down. I cannot function. So I commend you for, you know, still trying to, I feel like, do you feel like you were just trying to make the people around you happy and just kind of like seeing where this was going? Do you feel like you put people before you maybe?
Yeah. I think at first I was just trying to people please. And also it's like when you're so young and you're going into a career where the only thing you know is to make music, but you don't know anything. Like I didn't know anything about any of the behind the scenes or anything like that. So when all these people are telling me, no, do this, this is what's going to work, this, obviously I'm going to be like, oh, okay, cool. I'm going to listen to people that want me to succeed.
And that have been in this for a while.
Yeah. But then you realize that that's like just not.
You were so young too, though, that it's like when you have these adults telling you this is what's going to make you successful, or this is what we think is the best for you, you kind of just go with it.
Yeah.
But I think it's so cool that now at this age, you've been able to take control and, you know, maneuver the way that you want to and come out with the music that you want to. I just think it's beautiful. How is your journey now?
It's good now. I feel like, well, I'm with a distribution now, so I'm not with a label. It's basically where you have full control and you own your masters and they just believe in you, which is something super different than being with a major label. And I have my own label under them. So I'm literally my own boss. Like, no one's telling me what to do.
I love that.
It's really nice.
I
It's
love that.
If you're signed to a label, it's just...
What is that process like though? Like when you, because this is like all new to me. So when you sign to a label, right? Is there like anything specific where they're like, you have to come out with this amount of songs or albums, and like, what does that kind of look like? Like, what do they ask about you?
So it's all dependent on what your deal is, but it could be like, okay, cool, we're gonna give you this amount of money, but they'll sign for like a 5-album deal.
That sounds terrifying.
And yeah, most artists, like a lot of artists don't even release 5 albums in their life. Like, that's like an artist like that's actually writing and doing that all the time. But a lot of artists aren't dropping albums like that, you know? So you're like, oh, cool, I'm signing for $2 million and I get $2 million, but then you don't realize that you're literally trapped.
Yeah, for a very long
time.
You cannot get out of that deal until those 5 albums come out.
Yeah, it's got to be like either they just don't want you anymore and they're down to just
drop you, or they're gonna like,
or they could,
like just
be like, no, we're not gonna release you. We're just gonna like shelf you, and that means you can't do anything, and you're just basically fucked. So.
Oh my God! Wait, was that? I had heard something about that. About like, what was the thing about Taylor Swift? Like, she didn't own her music anymore. Like, what happens with that when you don't own? Does the label own your music once you sign with them, and you can no longer get that back?
Yeah. So, basically, if you're signed to a label, they own the rights to your songs.
Oh, okay.
So, I own my masters now with my distribution. Mm-hmm. So, if I left that label or this distribution deal, I can go and basically use my songs as I want. In a label deal, like, you can't do that. They own your song. So, like, they could put your song in a movie
and make millions of dollars and you won't get anything out of it?
Yeah, basically.
Damn, that's freaking insane.
You don't make, like, shit from your music.
So, initially, like, if you sign this deal and they're like, here's $2 million, this is what you're going to get. In the future, though, if you guys are still working together and they decide to put your music in, for example, like a movie, only the label makes money off of that, and the
basically. So you have like a
what? I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Yeah. So you have like a small percentage in a song. So if I completely write a song myself, I have publishing of that song.
Yeah.
But writers nowadays, you don't really make money like you used to, and if you're with a label, it's even
harder.
Yeah, it's just like, at least with my situation, I own my master, so I make more money if I wrote this song. Yeah. But a lot of artists that don't even write their songs and they're signed to a label, like, they don't make literally anything.
Dang, I feel like looking at it from an outside perspective, I would assume that like anyone that writes a song and goes viral immediately makes like all this money off of it. But
if you're like the majority writer on a song and it goes viral and has like 1 billion streams, you'll probably make a lot of money. Yeah. But even if a song has like 60 million streams, you're not seeing like, you think they're probably saying a lot, but you're not saying that much.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
What do you feel like it's the biggest change that you've seen in the music industry since you started from like up to now?
I think there's like a big difference in just music in general. Like when I first started, it was super like bubblegum pop. Yeah. And that was still very much the thing, and like radio friendly stuff and like trying to get on radio. And now obviously radio is still like really important. It's just still for mainstream. Yeah. But it's like, that's not people's goal anymore, is to get on the radio.
I feel like what really has changed, and maybe you can like discuss this with me, is like TikTok has made a huge impact in the music industry to where like you can go viral on TikTok with the song and it's like you're going to be known everywhere versus like your song going on the radio and it's like a lot of people don't really know you. Like TikTok really has changed.
No, TikTok has changed music completely. Like if you go viral on TikTok, you're good. That's what makes things viral now. Like, it's crazy.
It's music. Yeah, because music plays a huge part. Wait, I used to download my music on Lime.
Yeah.
Literally.
Oh my God. I used to have that too.
I used to download like YouTube videos and convert them into MP3s and do all that.
I literally did that up until recently because I used to do that for my covers. And
really?
Yes, I would have to like import it. And so it was like an instrumental. But so I don't know. It's supposed to protect the artist. It's supposed to, I don't really understand it, but
you know what I recently learned? You know Vivo?
Yeah.
I didn't know that the reason that Vivo existed was because their artists weren't getting paid enough on YouTube. So then, or like something like that. So then they created Vivo to separate the two.
I honestly didn't even know that either.
Yeah, no, it was pretty crazy. Oh my God, wait. First of all, wait, I want to show you. Wait, I want to show you this. I want to show you two things on my phone, okay? One of my downloads is your cover of All Around Me on YouTube. I blasted all the fucking time.
Really?
I kid you not. I think it's so amazing how you do covers and how you just, honestly, I don't think I ever was obsessed with that song until you covered it. So I think you just really bring so much more life into the songs and the covers, and then you also like, you know, you pay tribute to these artists. I think it's super cool.
Thanks.
Do you love it? Like, do you feel like what is like your take on like you making like these covers first? Because I know they go viral. They go viral.
I love making covers. I used to do a lot of cover videos just like in my apartment.
Yeah.
But I don't have like my stuff set up anymore, so I'm just being lazy. But I love doing the covers. I honestly
love when you do your covers.
I have 2 more that I've done recently.
Wait, when are they gonna come out? Maggie, you need to post them.
I know.
You need to, no, first of all,
need to.
You freaking keep all these fire ass pictures. I saw the pictures you posted on your Instagram.
I know.
I'm like, why are you keeping these to yourself? Why do you do that? Why?
I don't know. I have like literally an identity crisis. I was having one last night. I have identity crises so often, and I'm just like constantly, I don't know, like I'm so picky. Like something has to be like my face. Yes. Like I feel like I have to like look a certain way, but also I'm just so weird about like, even if the lighting in the picture is not how I like it or something, I'm like, no, it's not right.
I'm like that too, though. I am like that too. I will say, I feel like we're our biggest critics.
Yeah.
And I also have a lot of pictures that I don't post, but I think you just need people around you where they're like, Maggie, you look fucking fire. Yeah. You look amazing. You need to post it. Cause I was looking at all those pictures and I was like, which one do I want it to be my contact picture?
Yeah, right? I don't know what's wrong. I don't know why you do that.
Why?
Because now looking back, I'm like, oh, those are really good pictures. But
Maggie, they were all fire. I'm talking about like Instagram worthy, like magazine photo shoot. Why?
I don't know. I literally am so hard on myself. And I'm so weird about like my aesthetic. It sounds so stupid, but
no, I'm like that too. I'm like that too. I swear to God. Do you have any Libra in you, by the way?
Mm-mm.
What?
No.
Taurus?
I'm literally all Cancer. I have like 1 Leo sign and 1 Gemini sign.
What's your big 3?
Cancer, Gemini. Yeah.
Maggie.
I'm insane.
That's terrifying.
I know. I'm a problem. Yeah.
I'm like, girl.
I know.
You're super in tune with your emotions.
Yeah.
But you still have that like crazy side where you're very black and white and you're just like, you can either get this version of me or this version of me. But wow, that's very compelling.
Yeah.
Do you feel like, I feel like when people tell me about, and I love astrology. I'm such an astrology whore. I feel like when people tell me about their big 3, I'm able to see if they struggle a lot with their emotions or just like themselves in general. Do you feel like that's something that like it's like a battle every day? Because I feel like Cancers to me are like so empathetic. I feel like they're labeled as like sensitive, but I just think you guys are very in tune with your emotions. You know how you're feeling at the moment. You can go into a room and read it and know how the vibe is. So do you feel like that's you? Like you're very...
Definitely. I think I'm sensitive, but only sensitive to like certain things. Like I'm not just like sensitive in general.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm definitely in tune with my emotions. Like
Is your moon in Cancer or your moon's in Gemini?
Sun and moon are Cancer.
My moon's in Cancer.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're in tune with your emotions too.
I'm fucking in tune with my emotions and I will fucking cry. I
will
cry.
Oh, me too. I'll cry.
Yeah, no, I'm very, but I'm a Libra. I'm a rising Sag. So my rising Sag really makes me like out there and I love to travel and be free. But I am such an emotional, sensitive crybaby, I guess you say, behind closed doors. I feel like when I'm like, you know, around people, I'm not that much, but like with my loved ones and stuff, if I'm going through it, I'm gonna tell you that I'm going the fuck through it.
Oh yeah, me too.
I
cry.
I feel like because I feel like when I was younger, I wasn't that good at expressing my emotions, especially because I feel so much. So then I would like either lash out or I would not have the healthiest like coping mechanisms when I was feeling like all these emotions. I feel like now I'm a little bit better at like expressing them. Whether it is through in activities or like hobbies or just talking to my friends. Yeah. I feel like I'm way better. Do you feel like music is like your outlet?
Yeah, definitely. I well, I don't go to therapy or anything. So I always say my music is like my therapy. Like going to sessions and stuff is literally like a therapy session because I'm just able to get it. Yeah, I'm able to get it all out. And then also I'm able to listen back to it, which is really cool because it's like I'm literally getting it out.
It's
and
like
then
a
I get
digital
to
journal where you're like, do you feel like though that when you go through these like really crazy moments and then you write a song about it, do you feel like it, when you go, do you listen back to your songs and it takes you back and you're like, fuck, I probably shouldn't have done that?
Honestly, not really.
Really?
When I listen to it, it's so, I'm like out of sight, out of mind. Like once I'm over something, I'm so over it and I don't care to like revisit it at all.
Okay.
So when I write songs,
it's just like in the moment there and that's your way of like dealing with it and you're closing that chapter.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But it doesn't bring back, it doesn't do that for me.
Damn. No, girl. If I'm like, you know what I do? If I like, I will go back through, and I don't know why I do this to myself. If I'm thinking about someone, I will purposely go back and look at our text message or like our pictures and like let it make me feel some type of way. I don't know why I do that.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. It's not the best. Like if I'm thinking about this guy that like we used to have a thing or whatever, I'm like, oh, let me go back through our text message and I'll go down like memory lane. And then I'm like thinking, I know that's not good,
that's
right?
horrible, yeah.
That's horrible. So I'm like, I don't know why the fuck I do that.
Yeah, that's just like,
It's like, you're like, babe, you gotta stop doing
I'm like, delete. Like, I just delete all of the messages.
You know what I do? I actually make albums for people and like for old.
Oh my God.
Maggie.
What? I'm like going through my phone. I'm like deleting like everything.
No, wait, look, I'm gonna show you this album. I'm not gonna freaking, no, you're literally
That's crazy. I don't hold on to stuff like that at all. Like I'll literally like the second, like a friend, anything, like someone, I'm like, well, they're out of my life. Like delete the text, delete every picture I have with you.
Oh my God, wait, actually, I forgot that I got really drunk and I deleted the albums for like the old.
Oh my God. No. That's crazy.
I know, like text messages and pictures and like, it almost was like my album of, I don't know why. I forgot that I deleted that. So I'm actually very glad.
Good for you.
Yeah, good. That means I'm growing.
Yeah.
Good for me.
Okay.
Happy for me.
Yeah.
Period. Wait, do you want a glass of wine?
Yeah, I'll take a glass of
wine. We took a little break to get some wine just for the vibes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to talk about your own clothing line. When did that start and what was the inspiration behind it? Because I actually bought one of your sets.
Oh my God, no.
I bought one of your sets in 2020 and it was the black with purple lightning.
You got the lightning set?
I did. I got it.
That's crazy because this is such an ongoing like thing within like between my fans, but also just in my like on my team. Because
didn't you guys get rid of it?
So basically, once something sells out, we're all
Maggie.
limited edition.
No, I need it back. I was trying to get the other color.
Okay.
You came out with another. I think it was.
Yeah, we did pink and we did blue.
Yeah. Well, I got the pink one, and I kept getting compliments, and I was like, "Oh, let me go get the blue one." It was gone, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. So we do limited edition, and we've been trying. Yeah, we're trying to come out with like a little re-release,
like a revamp of it.
Yes, but no one has it. Like no one on my team has it. I don't have it. Like no one has it.
I have my confirmation, everyone.
That's crazy.
I was like, when was this? It was July 14, 2020.
That's crazy. Well,
we're
just know
we're in 2024. I have a fucking treasure in my closet. Okay,
you literally do. Beth and Blue had one too.
Really?
And they like, I don't remember. Blue wore it literally all the time, and I think they like someone borrowed it or something, and they took it, and they were like, "We need another one." I'm like, I'm telling you, I can't even get it. Like no one can get it. I can't get it.
I think that's so cool though. Like your drops and your releases, like they're adored and loved by all your fans and everyone around you. I don't even think we were like close or anything. I just remember you had posted and I was like, oh my God, this is fucking sick. I was like, I'm going to support her and I love it. And period. So how's that going?
It's good. So we started it in 2018. And
really?
Yeah.
Holy crap. It's been such a long time.
2018, maybe January 2019. I don't know. Someone's going to correct me on that. But we started working on it like 2018. And yeah, it's great. Like I literally love doing it. I just went to Seattle recently because that's where their headquarters is.
You're doing a signing soon.
Yeah.
But the Seattle, that's completely different thing.
No, Seattle, that's just where like the Zoomies headquarters is. So I went there recently and we just talked about like the brand and stuff, and I just love them. Like they're literally the best.
I think it's fucking cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I think I admire where you are in life now because you have your distribution, you have your brand, you're supporting other artists and you're highlighting them, and I just think that you're in such a good place. And also like your love life is flourishing. I love that for you.
Thanks.
How's that going?
It's good. It's really good.
I love that.
Yeah, we were just in Cabo, and it was
How long have you guys been together for now?
almost 2 years.
2 years already?
Time literally flies.
Wait,
it's crazy.
2
Time
years?
flies. Yes.
You wanna know why I'm thinking about it? Because I remember when we were in Houston together and you were single then.
That was like,
It feels like it was last year, but this was what?
oh, that was like, oh yeah, that was a while ago. That was like, this. Yeah, that was like, that was like right before. Girl, we had a time. We had a time.
No,
in
honestly,
Houston.
that was so much fun.
That was so funny. And it's not what people are probably thinking. Like, this is on some girly, like, just drunk shit, all right?
Can we talk about it a little bit?
Yeah, we can talk about it.
We were in Houston. We were out, with our friends, having a good time. I can cut out whatever you want, but we were like on our way to like another club or like a strip club or something. Maggie's like, I need to go to the restroom, and I was like,
now. I was
like, okay, Maggie needs to go. So we get out the car, and they were like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah. I was like, just leave. You could leave us here. And we were in the middle of, I don't know where,
on a random part of Houston,
I just remember looking up, and you're like somewhere peeing, and I was like, where? Oh, there's trees
like
everywhere,
in an alleyway or something. I'm like, where are we?
And then afterwards, I was like, I'll call us a car. And then you were so sad about, I don't know what. You were sad about something.
Oh, I remember what I was sad about.
You were sad. And then I was like, Maggie, you're a bad bitch. I was like, get up.
That's just drunk. That's like,
we were like just drunk girls. You were like, oh, and I was like, no, we're going to the strip club. We're having a good time. I was like, get up. And then we get to the car. You guys.
Girl.
We get to the strip club. Maggie was like, I'm out. There's this picture of you where you're literally.
Guys, I was going through it. Like, I was, first of all, just so drunk. Like, I don't know why we got like that. It was like we were all at the first club.
It was just the four of us girls.
Yeah.
And we were just, I don't know what it was. We were just like shot.
We just were taking too many shots.
Too many shots. We were dancing. We had the whole table to ourselves.
Yeah,
so
literally.
We were like dancing, just everything. I don't know. But by the time we got to the strip club,
Maggie
Maggie
was curled up in a ball. I have the picture.
Wait, can I please see the picture, please? That picture is so iconic.
This picture is literally disgusting. Like, she needs help for real.
No, you look just like a little girl, just like.
I know. I'm like not doing good. Wait, I literally.
No, it was so.
Oh, I found it.
Wait, let me see. No,
you literally club. You see the ones like literally on the
just
ground.
all there. But it was so funny because nobody disturbed you. Everybody they were like, she's fine. And there was girls' ass everywhere, and everyone's like living their life, and you just see Maggie in the corner, just like shriveled up.
I was not doing good, and then this was with me the next morning.
Maggie.
We were like at a Sprinkles cupcakes, and there was like little kids, and they're like, "Mommy, is she okay?"
And then you're like,
no.
Oh my God. No, that was such a fun, that was the last time we ever like, that I saw you in Texas, because then we recently saw each other.
Yeah.
I don't know where it was.
I don't know. I always see you in Houston when I'm in Houston.
See you in Houston. Oh, I saw you in New York, actually.
Oh, I did. That was so random. I was like, Daisy?
I was like, Maggie? You literally walked in, and I was like, no, it literally was so random. You walk into the door like wind is blowing through your hair, and I was like, Maggie, Daisy, and I was like, whoa,
hey.
I was like, what's up?
I'm like, where are we going? Oh, I thought we were going to like a random hookah lounge, but I guess it's not a random hookah
I thought
lounge.
it was a random hookah lounge, and then I saw all these important people, and I was like, where am I?
No, literally same. I was like, oh.
Yeah, no.
He's like, no, we're just going to go for like a little vibe. I'm like, okay, cool.
I guess it's a vibe for like those people. Yeah,
it's a vibe, but that's not just a little hookah lounge. That's
no, it was like money was in there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
But we always see each other at the most random times ever.
I know.
We always end up, and we have such a good time every time we see each other. That's why I was like, I would love to have Maggie on here.
Yeah.
I feel like we would never actually have like sat down and have like during the daytime.
Yeah.
We always see each other
right?
during
And it's
the
always
night,
at night. Oh, yeah. And I just saw you at the,
That's what I was talking about. What was it?
Vaz's.
No, at the chateau.
Yeah, at the
Yeah.
the Grammy party.
No, it was so embarrassing, Maggie. I texted Maggie the next day. I was like, Maggie, you will not believe what happened to me. I still have my scar. I'm still recovering from it.
What?
Okay, so
It was that bad? Like you tumbled?
no, it was so bad. Okay, let me tell you guys a story time. Okay, because I got there kind of late. You were already there for a couple hours.
Yeah.
It was like this like pre-Grammy or like a Grammy party, whatever. Everyone's having a good time, and we were drinking, having a good time, and then out of nowhere, Miss Maggie disappears. I don't know, but you were there for a long time, so you were like, I'm pretty drunk, and I was like, fuck, like I know she's about to tap out sometime soon.
Yeah.
But since I had just gotten there, I was like trying to catch up and everything. And
Yeah,
then
you got there and you were like, oh, I'm sober.
yeah,
I was like, what?
and then you and Ricky were like, girl, and I was like, oh, they're on one right now.
Yeah.
So then, I think I went somewhere, and I come back to look for you, and I'm like, and I go up to Ricky, and I'm like, where's Maggie? Oh, she left, and I was like, oh fuck. I was like, okay. And then I was looking for Ricky, and then Ricky left.
Yeah.
So then I was here by myself, and I was like, well, fuck it. Like, I'm going to stay here until I can.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I do that to where I just stay in places where I don't have, like, I had, like, a couple of friends that I knew around there, but I was like, let me just stay here and have a good time.
Yeah.
At some point, I was like, okay, I'm getting really drunk. Like, let me go home. I have a glass of whatever I had, my phone in one hand, and I had these heels, and it's a huge flight of stairs, and I just really thought I could tackle this flight of stairs without holding on to anything.
And those are like the slippery type of stairs
They
too.
were a lot of stairs. Okay,
Yeah.
I take one step, boom, 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 boom. I'm talking about Maggie. I roll down and I fall, and I did not let go of my cup. I did not let go of my cup. I had everything, and everyone's trying to help me up, and I'm like, I'm fine. And I just leave, and I still have my cup in my hand. And I get in the car, and the guy's like, you're bleeding. And I look down, I'm like, what? And I guess the glass had like,
No.
So I had cut my finger or something, and I was gushing blood.
Oh my God.
And I had a huge chunk missing out of my finger, which is where the scar came from. And I was like, there's no way I just did that in front of a bunch of people.
Did people see you?
Yes, people saw me. Yes, people saw me. It was so embarrassing. I was like, I'm leaving the party right now.
It's okay.
It's fine.
Things that happen when you're drunk aren't real.
Yeah. Plus, I was like, whatever. Like, nobody really knew me there. So I left with some of my dignity.
It's okay.
And I was like, I need to tell Maggie right now.
I know. Oh my God. I wish I stayed. I'm like one of those people, like I'll just wonder, like I'm a wanderer when I drink.
Too.
And I'll just like wonder, but I couldn't find Ricky, and then I couldn't find you.
Yeah, we somehow ended up all splitting. Because I feel like at some point we were all together, and then we all ended up splitting.
I couldn't find anyone. And I was like, I found Denzel, and I'm like, Denzel, where is everybody? He's like, girl, I think they left. I'm like, oh, I'm going to leave. Like, I got to go then. Yeah, I was like, yeah, but I was pretty lit. So I was like, I got to go.
I had a good time.
That was actually really fun.
It was actually really fun. It lasted a long time. That party stayed open until like 5 or something.
It always does. Every time I go to one of his parties,
it was the first time I went to his parties.
They're always really lit. I love his parties. I haven't been in like forever. So I was like, I'll get lit. And I got lit. Okay, so I know you live in Texas.
I live in Texas.
But so do you have a place here too? Or
no, girl. Every time I come here, I stay at hotels. And
That's crazy.
This is my 3rd time in LA this month.
Yeah, I know. You should just get a place. Just a little place.
I want to, but then I'm like, I kind of rather get it. I'm going to get an Airbnb for a month in Miami and just feel it out, vibe it out. Because I feel like me dating here is just like, I did it, been there, done that. Not really much. Like, the dating scene is just not.
And everyone dates everyone. Like, it's just like.
It's just
It's just a lot.
Yeah, especially like now that I'm 26, I'm like, I don't really want to date here.
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of like, but I mean, maybe that might change. But every time I go to Miami, I'm treated like a queen over there. So like, all the like Cuban puppies and stuff. And I'm like, maybe you'll visit me over there now. Where did you and your booty?
I'm actually going to Miami in a couple days.
When are you going to Miami?
I'm going to Miami on the 29th.
Fuck, I'm going to be here on the 30th. Damn.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I'll be just a couple days.
It's fine. But how did you and your boo meet?
I actually met him at that place, the party that we were at.
What?
Yeah, I met him at that house.
What?
And I met him, it was a birthday party, and he was there. And I was like, oh, my God.
I think it's so cool to see how, like, we went from, like, that moment where you were, like, going through it to now just, like, being in love.
Yeah.
I genuinely cannot tell you when was the last time that I was in love with a man.
Really?
No, and now that I think about it, I feel like the only time I actually was in love was with my high school sweetheart. But yet again, I was so young. So I'm like, I don't even know if that really was love.
Yeah. I feel like it's always different.
Yeah.
Because I feel like everyone you meet, like even if you love them, it's like you love them different. So it's like it's always different.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Maybe just LA. I feel that.
Last time, like, I need to try, if I had my fucking citizenship, I would be out of here, okay? I
Yeah.
would have been in Europe or somewhere. Maybe he's somewhere out there.
Yeah. Well, maybe he'll visit Miami.
Hopefully.
I feel like Miami will be good. LA is just like, it's a very specific type of person. Like even my boyfriend, he's not from LA and he lives in Utah. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just so different. I feel like, yeah, maybe Miami.
How is it over there? Like, what is like the biggest, like, is there anything that you love about it over there?
Utah?
Yeah.
It's really nice. Like, it's really pretty.
It's very calm.
It's very calm.
super slow.
Super slow.
It kind of reminds me of Dallas, honestly. That's how Dallas is,
Really?
though. Like, it's, first of all, Dallas is flat.
I'm from Dallas.
It's,
yeah.
Maggie, what?
I'm from Dallas.
What
I'm
are you
from Richardson.
What?
Yeah.
Why did I not know this and I've been knowing you forever?
Yeah, I'm from
What
Dallas.
else are you hiding from me?
I don't know.
What's your middle name?
Elizabeth.
You have a middle name?
Yes. You don't have a middle name?
I have a middle name.
Of course I have a middle name. What's your middle name?
Anai.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, a lot of people that I know don't have middle names.
Really? Ricky
Yeah.
doesn't have a middle name.
No. She's like, what the fuck?
Just throw that one out there.
So, Ricky's gonna be like, you talked that as you
I
said
know.
that I didn't have a
Like,
middle
why would
name.
you say it on a middle name?
Oh my god.
No, I'm from Dallas. I lived there till I was 14.
What?
Yeah.
How was it like living there? Like in Richardson? I mean, Richardson's not that. It's still part of Dallas. I feel like.
Yeah, it's in there. It's like by Plano.
Yeah. Plano's
Yeah.
kind of far though.
You think?
From
Where
Dallas?
do you live in Dallas? Oh,
So I'm.
I'm asking. So where do you live? Give me your address.
I'm like, this is the address.
I know.
No, like downtown Dallas, I live like down here, and Plano's like all the way up here.
Oh, okay.
So like for me, you're probably like an hour and something.
Oh, okay.
But from like downtown Dallas, you're probably like 35 minutes.
Yeah. See, I was a child when I lived there, so I don't
had, like, a completely different
know
experience.
anything. Yeah.
Okay.
And like I moved out. I moved because my family moved to San Antonio when I was 14. So then they're in San Antonio now.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
why you're in San Antonio all the time.
Yeah.
Nice. How often do you visit your family?
So it used to be only for holidays, but my boyfriend is also from San Antonio. So he just
Wow.
got a place there. So we're there like more often now.
What are the odds that
I
you guys
know,
like?
right?
That's insane. I feel
San
like
Antonio, no one's from San Antonio.
absolutely
It's-
fucking
you
nobody.
never
I've been
meet
there
people
like
from
one
San-
time, maybe like twice.
It's like nothing's there,
Damn, what a coincidence though. That like,
right? Yeah.
I think it's so cool that now not only do you get to be with your boyfriend there, but your family there.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you guys travel everywhere together though, right?
Yeah, like literally everywhere.
I think that would be like my ideal relationship is just to be able to travel with my partner.
Yeah, it's really nice. I've like never. Anytime I travel, like it's usually like work stuff, so I'm always going with just like my team. But it's nice because like he'll come with me and it's really cool.
Do you guys like take turns? Like,
So that's what I was saying about in season, like at the beginning. So basically, when he's in season, he can't like travel anywhere
At all.
other than
so you
like,
have to be like in his world.
So
kinda.
like the whole season, I'm going where like so if he's in Houston for a game, like I'll go because I'm like, oh, that's like a little trip basically because like he'll be there for 2 days, whatever.
Yeah.
But other than that, and that's why I'm going to Miami too. But other than that, yeah, we don't get to travel during season. So everything we do, like traveling outside of like work stuff, is during summer.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah,
I can't believe you guys have been together for that long.
I know. It's pretty crazy.
I feel like you guys are gonna get married, honestly.
I hope so.
I feel like he's your soulmate.
Thanks. I hope so.
I hope so too.
I think so too.
I'm like,
but I
I'll
hope
be
so.
waiting for the wedding.
Yeah, me too. You will be there. Don't worry.
Well, I mean, I think it's beautiful where you are now and where you are headed. Also, I just want to freaking talk about the fact that your face is literally so viral, Maggie. Like your beauty and your face and everything.
mean?
Like, what do you mean? Like
What do you mean?
on TikTok, like
They be talking about my
you're-
face?
because you're so pretty, because you're so beautiful. Like if you
you.
don't have a friend that's hyping you up like that, like dude, I don't think you have an understanding of like how beautiful and like
Thank you.
yeah, you're very magnetic. If nobody has ever
you.
told you, and it's
Oh
not
my
just because
God.
I'm your friend, but it's like, dude, you're fucking beautiful, and every time you post a TikTok or anything, it goes viral because your face is just so beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah, I feel like your face is so beautiful. I love your nose. I've been staring at it this whole time.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Shout out to my mom.
So cute.
Shout out to my mom. Honestly, though, maybe I'll get like another boob job or something because I don't know.
Really?
Yeah. I had one, but it was like, you have to change it out every 5 to 10 years.
Yeah.
I'm about to reach the 10 years.
Damn.
I know. You're like, damn, all
Damn, that's crazy. Damn, when did you get your boobs? You were 17.
Like, I think like 6 years ago.
Oh.
Yeah, but like, I think, like the breast implant illness thing?
Yes.
Dude, that honestly.
They got you?
No.
Okay, I was going to say.
No, girl. I would have been like, let's
survived
go over there right now. Get them out of me.
Yeah.
No, but it is a real legit thing.
No, I know.
It's actually terrifying. So I feel like the longer you wait, like, I don't want to keep waiting more. So maybe I'm like.
That's crazy. I feel like this is like such a stupid thing to say, but I don't care. I loved getting my boobs done so much that like I wish I could do it again. Like I loved it so much.
I think it was the easiest surgery in the entire world.
So easy. Like I didn't take any pain medicine.
There was no recovery time. Honestly, it was just kind of like stiffness here and there.
Yeah.
But honestly, I would do it again.
I would do it again too.
I would do it again.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm doing
like
it
if I
again.
had more boobs, I would get them done.
But I think they're perfect.
I can't get them any bigger. I'm gonna look crazy.
Yeah. Well, I think maybe, I mean, also like motherhood though, they're gonna change.
I know.
Do you want kids?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, I don't.
For real?
No.
I do.
How many kids do you want?
Maybe just one. Because
Okay.
my boyfriend has a daughter.
Okay.
So I used to want a boy so bad, but now I think I want a girl so bad because like
Really?
I have a brother,
Uh-huh.
and I love having a brother. Like no shade.
Yeah.
But I would have loved to have a sister so much.
Do you feel like it would have changed the way you were?
Hell yeah. I feel like my life would be like, because you have like a bunch of sisters.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
I think it's cool and I think it's beautiful because it feels like I just have best friends.
Yeah.
But it's so draining at the same time.
You guys fight and
because
stuff?
it's like, yeah, like our fights are very nasty and like it's just, but it's beautiful. I mean, like siblings at the end of the day, it's a blessing, But so
No, but yeah, I definitely want. That would be cute. A boy. I want a boy because I would love to like take him to like Monster Truck Jam or something.
you know where I used to go all the time to the Vans Warped Tour.
Really, I'd never been.
What?
I never went.
No, first of all, I used to be obsessed with Chelsea Grin. Do you know who that is?
Mm-mm.
What?
I don't know who
I
that
used to
is.
listen to nothing but screamo.
Okay.
And
No way. What?
No, you would never believe it, but I kid you not. I used to listen to nothing but screamo.
I can imagine you being
Look at me.
emo. Stop.
Look at me.
Stop. No way.
No, I cannot show the public these pictures. Garrett.
I can so see it though.
No, Garrett. Garrett, you're gonna laugh.
Oh my god.
No, like the
That's
teased
crazy.
hair, the pink extensions. I was at Vans Warped Tour. I got knocked the fuck out. I got a full elbow to the
Oh
face
yeah, they
at
were
some
going
point.
crazy.
All I would do was wear Vans, and like I was full emo baddie at some point.
That's crazy, but you know what? I feel
What?
like a lot of little emo kids grow up to be like baddies.
Honestly, yeah.
A lot of like girls I know that are really like, like, you know what I mean?
No,
But, like,
I know what you
wine
mean.
glass, like super
No,
fancy. Like they're like, oh yeah, I used to be like a little emo scene.
No,
kid.
yeah,
And
because
I'm like, I know.
the friends that I grew up with that we were like all going through the FAs, now we're like completely different
Yeah.
people. And it's like, I don't ever really listen to that music anymore. But I used to be full on screamo. I found my
Yeah.
iPod the other day and it had nothing but screamo music in it. And I was
crazy.
like, whoa.
All the beauty gurus were emo. I'm telling you.
I feel like at some point,
all of them.
everybody was.
Like
honestly.
there's that. I don't even know her name, but there was this. I don't know anyone's name. I'm so bad with names. But there was this one girl. I love her. She's like so pretty. But she used to be like a huge like emo person on Tumblr, and now she's like a beauty guru, and she's like so opposite. Like you would have never known.
Fuck, who?
I don't remember her
Dude,
name.
my Tumblr era, I love Tumblr so much.
too.
Are you still on Tumblr?
Not
I'm
really.
not as much on it. I feel like once they
Pinterest.
changed owners or something and it completely changed.
Yeah, it's like super different now.
Yeah, it's super different, but I loved it back then. I discovered it when I was like in 6th or 7th grade.
Yeah.
That's when I discovered Lana, and, like all my favorite artists, and that was just like, I was like, you guys don't know about fucking
I'm
Tumblr.
like, you don't know about that.
Yeah,
like
you
I
don't know-
do.
Yeah,
You don't know about Lana like I do.
no, yeah. Who are your favorite artists right now?
Right now,
Yeah.
who do I listen to a lot? I listen to like random. There's this one girl I've been listening to a lot lately, but I listen to like Bia Badoobie.
Okay.
Um,
What's your favorite song right now?
ooh, my favorite song right now.
Yeah, like that you have in replay, or like what are your favorite top 3?
Let's look.
Okay, play something for me.
I'm like so bad. Like,
What
you
is
could
up with
ask me
every-
a normal question. I'm like, I don't know.
What is up with everybody in the sticky thing behind their phone? Why does everybody have that?
Oh, it sticks to everything. I love it, except for when I put it like down on a table. If I'm like checking into a hotel or something, I'll like put it down, and then I'm like, okay, cool, thank you, and then like, I'm like, oh.
Wait, I need one. I feel everybody. Do you have that on your phone, Garrett? Oh, okay.
I love it.
Really?
Yes.
Where'd you get it on Amazon or something?
Yeah, it's like $2 on Amazon.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Okay, what am I listening to? Oh, this is the person I've been listening to a lot lately.
Okay.
Ivory, I think it is.
Okay.
I love her. She's so cute.
Hit me with it.
It's like so okay. Okay, I like this song. It's what I've been listening to all day today. It's just calm. I listen to like a lot of calm music because I feel like I'm really hectic, so I have to like listen to
You need
this.
the balance,
but
right?
she's like wholesome and cute. Wait.
Oh,
Yeah,
she's good.
she's cute. And then I also
I feel like people would expect you to listen to the type of music that you put out.
I do, but I have to be like in a mood. I used to listen to like that stuff way more. Like I listened to a lot of like Deftones.
Yeah.
And like calmer
Yeah.
rock.
Yeah.
But as far as like pop punk and stuff, I don't really listen to a lot of pop punk at the moment. I listen to a lot of Afro beats too.
Really?
That's like my favorite genre.
I would not expect that from you.
I love it.
Look, I'm gonna play one of my recent downloads. Okay, this is one of my. You guys are not gonna expect this.
Okay.
I have no idea what they're saying, but my Uber driver started playing it, and I've been listening to it
You're like,
ever
wait,
since
turn
then.
this
I have
up.
no idea what language it is. It's in a whole different language, and I'm just jamming. I have no idea.
When I was in France, we went randomly. Ricky like went to this barber shop and like got his hair done, and they were listening to like French rap, and I like Shazammed all of it, and I was like,
No, I Shazam everything everywhere. I kid you
fire.
not. I'll be out of freaking go anywhere. I swear to God, and I'll Shazam anything. But yeah, no, my playlist is like all over the place.
no, like I listen to random stuff. Like I think Rema is probably one of my favorite artists right now too. I
Really?
love Rema.
Have you
ride
seen him
for
live?
Rema. No,
Yeah, me either.
he was performing at
Wait, actually,
Lala.
I saw him in New York Fashion Week at a Puma event.
No way.
Yeah.
I think I would fangirl.
Really?
I love Rema. Like, I don't know why. He's just so good to me. And he
think-
did a song with Selena Gomez. And I love
fire.
Selena Gomez.
We love Selena.
So,
I think the only person that I would fangirl over would be Lana Del Rey.
yeah, I would fangirl over Lana.
Yeah.
I think,
She's just so beautiful.
yeah, I don't think there's like a lot of people I would like fan over.
Me either.
But
I think her and Rihanna probably. That's it.
I met Rihanna once.
How was that?
She was so cool.
Did she smell good?
Yeah, she did. She was so cool. And I was like, oh my God. I literally bought these pair of shoes just because she was doing the checkout. And I just bought them and I was like, and at the time they were like expensive. Okay, they were like $400. This is like in 20.
And you were like, I have to buy
Yeah,
these shoes.
I just like put them on hold like while I was shopping. I was like, oh yeah, because the lady walked by. She's like, oh, do you want me to hold those? I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy them.
And then Rihanna comes in because it's like one of her things, but no one thought she was actually gonna come. Is when she
Yeah.
did like Fenty, like
Yeah.
the clothing line. And then she was like checking people out, and she called my name because they put my name on the box.
You're
and
like-
I was like, yeah, just take my card. Like I'm good. I'm good for it.
They were
And I
like,
wore them all the time though. I did.
Okay,
I'm like,
period.
Rihanna sold me these shoes.
wow, you're like $400 for whatever.
Yeah, I was like, I was like, ooh.
Honestly, a W is a W.
Girl, a W is a W. A win is a win. Yeah. Rihanna literally sold me those shoes
Damn, that's crazy.
straight from her hands, so I had to buy them. But yeah, I fangirled really hard, especially if I like have some alcohol in my system. Like I'm gonna fan.
Oh
like,
yeah, no, yeah, for sure.
yeah.
Where do you see yourself in like 3 years with your career, with your personal life, love life? Do you see yourself with like kids? Do you see yourself doing still the same kind of music? Do you want to like maybe sign artists? Like I don't know, like where do you see yourself? Maybe in a year, 2, 3, like.
Yeah, I still want to. I'm like always evolving in my music, so I feel like
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna be in like the same genre but different,
Yeah.
like style. So I definitely want to just like evolve to a place where I'm happy. And I do want to sign artists eventually, like I think when I'm just more like established.
I was
in
gonna say that when
what
you're
I'm
like a little
doing.
bit older and when you're like, okay, now I'm like able to like financially just like
Yeah, and like give my focus to someone else, because I think
Yeah.
right now like my stuff takes so much of
Yeah,
my
you're still
time.
focused on yourself.
Like,
and
I
your
don't have-
career. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, like in my personal life, I don't know. I just want to be like happy. It's so stupid. Like,
Be happy
but
and
I
in
just wanna
love
be
and just be
happy.
at peace.
Yeah.
I think that's what everybody
Yeah.
wants,
I
you
just
know?
want to be good. I do.
Wow.
Yeah. I want to.
What? You were about to say something.
What? How old am I?
25.
25. Almost 26. So in 3 years, I'll be.
29. Dude, you're basically 30.
Yeah.
I'm basically 30.
Oh my God.
We're basically 30,
30
right now.
right now.
Cheers
Cheers.
to
For
30. Well, you know what? Hopefully
Scary.
hopefully we have like one kid or something. Maybe.
Yeah. I feel
Yeah.
like maybe 3 years.
Maybe.
30. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was like when my mom had me. So it's probably
Yeah.
good.
That'll be a good time.
Married.
3 years, we still have no kids.
Like,
We're like,
God.
fuck.
I know, right? I'm like, fuck. Well,
Honestly, every day is different. I feel like
I know.
just even from a year from now, like we'll look back and be like, damn, like
Yeah.
we really thought.
That's
that
what.
things would
Well,
be
when
different.
when you're in high school, or like when you're a little kid, you're like, I'm gonna have a kid when I'm 25, and I'm gonna be married, and
And then it's like a
and
completely
you're like,
different thing.
girl, I'm at the club.
Oh my god.
But yeah, hopefully one day.
Hopefully one day for me as well.
Yeah.
I just want to say thank you for coming on the podcast. I really enjoyed this time with you, and I can't wait to see all the other projects that you have coming out. I know your EP's coming out, right?
March 8th.
March 8th. Oh, girl, that's soon.
Soon, 2
Are
weeks.
you excited for that?
I'm so excited.
I'm sweating a little bit. I think
Me
maybe-
too. I'm like keeping my arms down.
You don't know how funny you are. I swear, you're so funny, Maggie.
Thanks.
So your EP, it's coming out soon. When is it coming?
March 8th. March 8th. Sorry.
I feel like a little blind.
Okay.
No way.
Okay. March 8th.
March 8th.
Fuck. Sorry. It's like when you're like, I know.
I know when we're like trying.
It's like when you can't laugh, you laugh.
Yeah.
And I'm like literally sweating.
Yeah, no, I'm sweating under this freaking leather jacket, Garrett. I'm sweating. So your E EP.
Sorry, okay, I'm serious. This is a real take. Sorry. I feel like my face is red. I feel like I'm like literally overheating.
No, it's okay. Like
It's the wine.
no,
Okay.
it's okay.
Okay.
Maybe let me just.
Yeah, I just. Me too.
Maggie, don't look at me.
I know.
So your EP. So your EP is coming out March 8th.
It comes out March 8th. Everybody. And it's okay, let me put this down. I'm sorry.
No, wait, this is actually gold. Oh my
Okay.
god. Your manager's over looking at me like,
It's like,
girls,
get it together. Right? Take a deep breath. My eyes are literally watering. Like I'm literally gonna start crying.
Maggie, I can't stop laughing. Hold on, I think. No, wait.
Just like stare at the camera and ask me, and I'll answer to my camera.
No, okay. You know, we're just having a moment. We're just having a moment.
It's just a girly
Fun-
moment.
Yeah, it's just a girly moment.
We're
but
just girls.
Maggie's album is coming out. Maggie's EP is coming out March 8th.
Yes.
What can people look forward to?
It's just different. Like it's definitely, it's like similar to my last stuff, but it's also just like I'm just trying new things. So I think hopefully people like the new vibes, but it's also giving some old vibes if that's what you.
I feel like anything you put out, people would love because I feel like you've just been evolving since you've started, you know. So I think it shows your growth. I can't wait for it. If you want to drop me a little song link or something,
Yeah, girl, I'll drop you the link.
yeah, let's just have a party right now.
Yeah, right now. Let's just play it.
Just fucking play it.
Yeah.
No, but genuinely, thank you so much for coming on here. I can't wait for your EP, and I can't wait to just see you evolve and grow as a person, as an artist. And I'm very thankful that I'm able to be a part of it.
Oh, thanks. Well, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Of course. And we will, I feel like I'm definitely a little wide drunk. I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.